Yo, Everlasting Eagle, Eagle Talk. Oh yeah. I kicked some tracks. I did some instrumentals. I don't know, maybe 5, 6 songs and some instrumentals, maybe 3 or 4. I'm tired. Like I said, in case I didn't know, I suffer from acid reflux, and I haven't had it like for 1, 2 days. Like, the pills, I gotta get them from the pharmacy, call my doctor, and then they'll put it through and send it there. Yeah, I don't know what it is. If it's, from that, most likely, I hope. You know, I'm like tired. It's kind of like out of breath, like, but I'll be alright. I kicked one song, it was a love song dedicated to the girl I didn't meet. And I really had to, whatever. I felt like my throat a little, like, but I still did it. I'm sorry if it comes out whatever, or whatever. Or I listened to it. It wasn't bad. It didn't sound like it, but when I record it and it comes through the thing or whatever, I put it low and then I'll see. But I still did it. I gone through it. No matter what happened or the way it was, I still did it. Like I said in my other flows, I was in certain moods and I still flowed. That's very good. Like when you're on the stage or something, it's like you're preparing yourself. Even when I didn't feel well. I had the flu. 2 days, I did 22 songs. I didn't let it stop me. So I'm a little out of breath. I hate to say that because I don't ever leave myself vulnerable because that's just the way I am. Shit like that. You know? Because people see you vulnerable or whatever. They want to whatever. If I ever get to that point, somebody's around me and they try to whatever, I deal with them. Doug style. So, I'm good. I don't know how much this thing has left to record and stuff like that. I'm gonna use it to the max. So if it gets cut off, then I did it no matter what. Just like I said, I do shit, and I handle it, and I do it to the max until blah blah blah. So I'm real about shit like that. Cool. Like I always said in my videos, like even in my raps, I say that shit too. Hell yeah. It's all good. Just chilling in my neighborhood, up in my crib. Like I said, did some flows and shit. You know, pretty. They were pretty good, tight and shit. I got half my thing. Like I said, I was still had some stuff to because I didn't meet the girl, so I got half of that. You know, and maybe I'll do the other half tomorrow. Or I'll do some more flows. Of course, after I get the whatever. So yeah, so I'm doing good. I'm still flowing, no matter what. I just did, I said let me do one more song after this. So I had 2 3 beers, something like that. Actually 4. So I usually drink more than this, so I had a little bit of a headache, and I drank like I was on my 4th beer, half of it, and it went away, the headache. Thank God. Um, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll stay up a little more, or I'll go to sleep, or whatever. I don't know. Whatever's clever. I did everything I was supposed to do, shop today and all that, even though I felt like, like a little bit. I mean, if you suffer from acid reflux, it's like you get out of breath and whatever, and so and so. I did everything regardless. I didn't give a freaking. But it feels good to do everything. It feels good to get everything out of the way and stuff like that. All I gotta do is get like what 3 cases of Coca-Colas. Like I said in the other video, all I drink is beer and Coca-Cola. I don't like water. I mean, if there's I had the juice or whatever, I went out to eat, or if I had bought juice, I'd drink that. Not the orange juice because that's acid. You gotta watch out when you have acid reflux. Anything that has acid in it, even hot food. You gotta be careful with stuff like that. I remember that I worked in a place where they had, they prep the fish, and it's like a restaurant, like they do with the lobsters and shit. So me, I'm not cheap or anything, but saving a buck. I was eating there, and they said the medium sauce. That shit wasn't medium sauce, or whatever. It was hot sauce. So after a while, eating that like crazy, it's like I burnt my insides, and then I got acid reflux. So, but I ate it for a while and shit, it was like a pasta and sauce, Then I had the Italian bread, it was all good. So, yeah, so I'm just chilling and shit. I ended up connecting my other beat machines, kind of changed it up a little, play the guitar for the last song. My beat machines, I can do that. I can hook it all up together. That's why y'all hear the different sounds of the guitar. Like when I play a certain beat or something, I switch a beat and then it plays the guitar like with a different sound. Every instrumental, it just changes the guitar sound, which is awesome. Sometimes people ask me, how do you change the whatever? I tell them and shit. They can't believe it. I mean, because it's people that play guitar, they use a pedal. And, I'm putting out my cigarette. And, they have to use the pedal to change the sound, to they could change it like to country, they could change it into rock, heavy metal, and they're like, wow. Like I have my pedal, and I have my amps, I have 3 of them, 3 beat machines, 2 mics, 2 guitars, and, stuff like that I record with and whatever, light another cigarette. I also have these, what is it? The speakers. I bought these speakers. They're kind of like medium size, so it's like 2 speakers, side to side. They look the same. And a big box, like a woofer thing or whatever. And then, I have another speaker. Actually, it's funny, yo. It was at Five Below, yo. Not that I'm cheap or anything. I saw it, and it flashes like green, red, and blue. So if you look on the videos, that's that thing. It changes colors. That's why the picture looks like that. Like it flashes different colors, like. And then I use some of the Beat Machine lights and stuff like that, and it comes out something different. Like some people just put the title of the band or the song, and it's all black and it has the white letters. Me, I do like with lights and stuff like that, or I do it all black, or I lean my machine, like to record. I lean it against something in certain ways, and it'll catch like the color of something or whatever. See, I have imagination, so I had thought of that, and it works pretty good. I like to experiment, even on the flows and stuff. Like you'll hear one of my songs, like one of the first ones or whatever. I had a headache, I rhymed about that and certain things and how I got over, like I don't feel it no more and stuff. I'll tell you this, it feel like I said my head is about to explode. I'm into the flow, shit like that, I have a 1 and 2 of that song, and then the 2 instrumentals. The beat one, excuse me. The beat one and then the with the beat, and then the guitar. I make shit like that. Then I write about the girl. Maybe about, I think it was 3 songs, love song, and then one was a rap, and then the other one was a rap. It was about her. I think y'all like it. I liked it. I know y'all like it. Most def. But well, everybody that's out there, I hope you like the stuff, you enjoy it. See, I haven't been discovered yet. Not, I'm talking like for fame and all that and whatnot. Like people to actually watch it. Whoever's watching it, I thank you. I'm glad you liking the music. Um, like for like viewers and likes and things like that. I don't really care about that and stuff like that, but I do see that nobody's really watching it and stuff. Well, maybe one day, one person will tell another person someday, maybe in the future, or I don't want to say after you know what I mean? So, it's all good. All I ever wanted to do was put my music out there, and, first it was to help Sammy Sky, and then I went solo, and then, it was always about to put the music out there and stuff. And music now, it's like 472. That's with Eagle Talks, instrumentals, songs. You know, it's good. Now I just kicked, I think it was about maybe 10 altogether, recorded, everything, or whatever. It's all good. Hell, I got up to 500, shit. So, yeah, so it's good. It's a good adventure. This is my second cigarette. I usually do this before I go to bed and stuff like that. Just know I have love for y'all. Y'all have love for me. Not because of the music, but, as a person. And I look at y'all as a person. I'll say it again. If y'all any girlies and, you're looking for someone, or my soulmate is out there and she's listening to me now, just know I'm out here, Everlasting Eagle, performing, and if you're out there, I hope you're enjoying the songs, and I kick it to the real, and I hope I meet you someday, and you meet me, and we hit it off, and of course we're gonna hit it off, we're soulmates. I pray, we meet anywhere, I don't care. Or, I'd like to meet her. Or maybe I'll meet somebody else. I said I'll go to Plan B. I will be going up to girlies instead of wait. Well, at least I tried that. And, I was all for a month, and it didn't happen. I'm a little depressed. Halfway depressed now because I did the other songs to get some whatever off. And so, you know what I mean? We all have to do things to get over things and to move forward and stuff like that. And who knows? Maybe when I least expect it, or I don't look for it, or whatever, or so and so. You never know. Or I go up to some girlie and she's my soulmate or not, and either way I'd be happy. So it's the unknown. Like I said in the other video before this, that the unknown. I get excited and I don't project, and then I know the income, or I'd be like, well, some people ask me whatever, what are you gonna do, whatever. I say when I get in a situation, then I don't know what to do. I already said that in the first video, whatever, but it's all good. I watch reruns. I used to watch reruns with my mother and stuff. God rest her soul. Yeah, passed away November 18th, uh, 2000. 19 and whatever. God rest her soul. I love her. I miss her. You know what I mean? We all have mothers out there, fathers, and whatever. God rest my father, too. Well, I'm going to catch y'all later because, I'm going to do some things. Peace.